Hi everybody, it's Kev here. Welcome to the Inspired Healing Podcast. This is a space where we talk about all things in the personal development field, from the Stoics and the Stoic philosophy to getting out of your comfort zone and living your life at an inspired, optimum level. We have guests who will inspire you with their stories of healing and courage and how they now inspire others. So please subscribe to my podcast and share any episodes that resonate with you with family and friends. And please support those who support us. Immune support is a supplement that really helps your immune system stay healthy during these chaotic times we live in. And Proven is quite possibly one of the world's very best natural weight loss supplements. The links to these beautiful life-enhancing supplements are below in the show notes. For now, let's go inside.
Morning everybody, it's Kev here. Welcome to the Inspired Healing Podcast. Just finished run number 72 in a row, so I've got, 28 to go to complete my 100 runs in a row. 100-day challenge. I hope you've taken that 100-day challenge, whatever it may be. Get out and do it. And today I want to talk about the mind, and I came across a great quote last night from a bit of a mentor of mine, Wim Hof. Wim Hof is the guy who he holds a lot of records for. He's known as the Iceman, and he holds the record for being in an ice bath the longest, which I think is just under 2 hours. He walks up snow-capped mountains or snow-filled mountains, just wearing boots and a pair of shorts. He has conquered the cold, and he's even big universities, a lot of science supports what he does now. They're doing studies on him, and he's really proving that you can actually, with your mind, you can really control your body, you can heal yourself, you can do a lot of things, and it's just, he's an amazing guy, well worth looking up. Wim Hof, he's got a great breathing technique also, and he's the reason that I do ice bath. I do ice baths occasionally, but cold showers, he's the reason I do cold showers, and it's just great therapy. Having a cold shower after a run or any time is really good for your body, and it's great for your mental health as well. It's good for depression. He's proving it in science that it is really great for depression, and they're doing tests on that, and it's amazing. So ice water and cold water, really good for the body. Now the quote that I'm talking about is, the limit is not the sky, the limit is the mind. Wim Hof. And it's so true. All our successes and all our failures all stem from our mind. And people don't realise how powerful your mind can be. It is the ultimate power. Where you are in life, what you're doing now, is a result of your mind and your thoughts. And your thoughts and your mind have brought you to where you are at this very moment, wherever you are, whatever you're doing. It's your mind. And it's a good thing to get reminded occasionally to say, okay, where am I in life? Where am I financially? Where am I spiritually? Where am I as far as a relationship goes, business goes? And it's a good exercise to do. It's just to write all of those things down, exactly where you are, work out where you are. And you realise, okay, I'm not happy with this. Or maybe you are happy with it. But if you're not happy with it, well, you've got to point the finger at only one person, yourself. And if you're not happy with that, you've got the power to change it. Your mind and your actions have brought you there. That is the sum result of where you are at in life. Once you write all that down, do a little reconnaissance on yourself, write it all down, and you realise, wow, this is where I am. And that's where you are. That's the result of what you've done in your life. And it's your choice to then say, okay, I've got to change this. I've got to change the person I am. You've got to change your paradigm, as Bob Proctor would say. You have to change what you're doing. You have to change who you are. And you do that again with your mind. So the mind is the limit. So you can live a limitless life, or you can limit yourself by your mind and not believing in yourself, not doing the things you want to do, and just strolling through life, staying in your comfort zone, not getting out of your comfort zone, and just really, rolling along, just waiting for life to shape you rather than you shape your own life. So cold showers are really, as I say, amazing. So I love that quote. The limit is not the sky, the limit is the mind. And we know this intellectually, but it's our subconscious. It's the way we've been brought up. And these things that shape us when we're younger, up until about the age of 5 or 7 years of age, things that happen to us shape our beliefs. And we do things, we have these habits that we don't even realise that we have. And it's all your paradigm. That is the way that you live, and it's the way you react to things. And the only way you can change that is by making a conscious decision to change it, writing out what you want your life to be. As I said, write down exactly where you're at, how much money you've got, what's your relationship like, what's your business life like, what's your social life like, your spiritual life. Write that all down exactly as it is right now. And if you want to change it, you say, okay, that's what it is. How can I change this? So move over to this side and then write down exactly what you want your life to be, and then start moving towards that life. And having a vision, visualizing it, having a vision board, seeing it every day and believing this is what you can have. And that's how you change things. But most people, they're stuck in their paradigm. They're stuck. And I know Bob Proctor gives a great example of, I think it was an uncle of his or a cousin or someone. He went to their place at Christmas time, and I think it may have been his brother, or an uncle, someone. And they were racing around, with their credit card saying, oh, we just have to go out, Bob, and, we've got to buy some last-minute presents. We're a bit, broke at the moment. And Bob said, hang on, you do this every single year. I guarantee you'll be doing the exact same thing next year. He said, oh, no, we're going to make some money and blah, blah, blah. And he said, no, you're not. He said, that's your paradigm. You just leave it to the last moment. You're broke. You've used all your money. Then you have to race out with your credit card and buy presents for your kids. And anyway, he got this guy to come to some of his events, which they did, and they turned their whole life around. And again, it's by changing your paradigm, by just looking at what you've got. You have to know where you are. You have to know where you're at. If you've got no idea where you are, then how are you going to move and get to somewhere else? It's like being put out in the desert with a car, handed the keys and say, right, drive to San Francisco. And you got, but I've got no idea where I am. I've got no idea what direction to go. So until you write everything down and decide, okay, this is where I'm at. Okay, I know where I am. I want to get over here from A to B. Okay, at least I know where I am. And then you can make plans to get over to B. But until you know where you are, write it all down. And it's all in your mind. Your mind is what brought you to where you are. So really give that some thought. I think it's a great quote. The limit is not the sky, the limit is your mind. And your mind is limitless if you allow it to be, and stop living the paradigm that's keeping you down and move to another paradigm. Write down where you want to go. Know where you're at, know where you want to go, and then you can start working towards that. Yep, in 5 years, people look back. In 1 year, they look back. And most people look back in a year and they see, geez, I haven't moved 1 inch. I'm exactly the same as what I was last year. And that's why you have to change the person you are, because the person you are is not changing. So you've got to change who you are to become someone else to get to those goals that you want. Okay, guys, thanks for that. Enjoyed this morning. Have a great day, and we will talk to you tomorrow. Take care. Bye-bye.
I really hope you enjoyed today's podcast. If you did, please subscribe and leave a review. That really helps us and is very much appreciated. And also please share it with your family and friends. You can join us inside the 123 Meditation Club, where we do 5 live meditations a week. The link to the club is down below. And we all need the immune support supplement during these crazy, chaotic times to stay healthy and keep COVID at bay. And Proven is quite possibly one of the world's very best natural weight loss supplements. All the links are down below. Thanks for listening.